Hey, folks, this is Nick.
And I'm Brandon, and this is Coast to Coast.
Are we streaming privately or are we streaming publicly?
All right.
All right.
Coast to Coast!
With the host with the most, Nick Fire.
Oh, you know what I got to do, dude?
And I'm nothing. What's up? What do you got to do, dude?
I got to turn down my Chrome because I can hear us more than once.
Oh, I just heard a little something in my little ears here
There we
too.
go. Okay.
Well, while you do that, I'll just I'll tell the people what they got to do. Like, subscribe, share, comment, go over to Buy Me a Coffee, buy us a coffee crisp. It's super cheap donation. You don't have to, no obligation or anything, but it would be nice because that's how we run.
That's right.
Thank you.
Good job, dude.
You guys rock.
I'm glad.
I think I'm
made
getting
you
better
do
at that, right? It's like you do it every week in succession and you get lots and lots of practice. I actually practiced in the mirror earlier. Not really.
I would believe that.
Dude, I'm excited for today.
This is our Thanksgiving episode. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
You know what this means? This means that once tomorrow's over, people can start putting up their Christmas decorations. Finally.
I already started, dude.
Dude, you started like before Halloween. I know it.
No, but not too far after.
That's blasphemous. Do you not celebrate Thanksgiving?
No, we do.
Do you put a giant blow up turkey in your front yard
No.
as a decoration?
I'm not a Thanksgiving for some reason never been a decorate holiday for me.
Britt does like fall style decorating.
We do every
for
once in a now
Thanksgiving.
again, but I just
Yeah. I keep telling her I want to get a giant inflatable turkey. It hasn't happened yet.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. I want one.
I believe you.
I like the blow up guys.
Right down the street have a giant blow up turkey in their front yard right now.
See, I'm not the only one.
You want?
He's not the
Fantastic.
only one.
I do. I want a picture of it. That'd be awesome.
Is there a holiday that the mascot's a big rooster?
A
What?
big
Do
rooster.
I have enough time before
Are you-
I have to talk?
Are you asking
so
if
that I
there's
can
a?
actually go take a picture of this, or do I? Need
You
to
know what I
wait?
mean, Brandon. You know what I mean.
Are you Ferris? Let's leave your cock out of this conversation, okay? What are we doing? I didn't even get a chance to actually review anything, so I legitimately have no clue. It's going to be awesome.
Well, I think we scratched birthdays.
Well, that's fine. I'll mention some later. I have one that I'm going to mention later after we do a couple things, because I know there's things coming up. I just can't remember and don't know which order or succession we're doing things in, and that's fine.
I think we want to hear all about y'all's Turkey Day stuff, right? You know, it's like what y'all do, your family, and how y'all do it, and who y'all get in fights with, stuff like that. Because that always happens when you got family together. You know, maybe it's some funny stories, sad stories, bad stories. I don't care. Turkey flying out the window, down the chimney, whatever. We're gonna kind of tackle some of that.
The only person I really get into a fight with is, you know, my son in the play fights, and then he headbutts me in the lip and leaves things like this.
Yeah, I love when you got the little kid and you're playing with them and they swing their head back and bam, right in the nose.
Oh yeah. No,
That's
he
fan-
full blown like got me the other day. It was great.
We got some news and fake news,
Yes.
and we got something a little new. We're gonna try out here.
Oh, I know
Really
what that
kind
is.
of bring in the viewers on this one. Has
I
to do
got-
with food.
I got
Just
a
like
hint.
Thanksgiving. It's
I got a
all
hint
about
for
food,
people.
right? That's later to
Wow.
come. So yeah, that's kind of the lineup.
There's your hint, y'all.
He's got a
I'm
spoon.
less than enthusiastic about this thing that's to come, but it is what it is.
Spoon man. Right? No?
Come together. Well, we can't do that, dude. That's copyright infringement. Okay, so what do we usually do for Thanksgiving? That's the first thing you said, huh, Ferris? Well, our Thanksgivings flip-flop every year. So, like, for example, last year, we celebrated Thanksgiving with my wife's side of the family. So this year we're celebrating with my family's side of the family, if that makes sense. So like my folks and whatnot. And then last year was with her folks and whatnot. So that's always kind of interesting. Yeah, but it's just standard traditional stuff, really. I mean, like nobody really gets into any altercations. Definitely no like physical altercations or anything like that, for crying out loud.
I don't think it had happened to me either.
I mean, every once in a blue moon, you know, some couple individuals might argue about something, maybe a little bit, a little bit of
A little
this is
drunk.
involved.
He drunk. He
Yeah,
drunk. Don't worry about it. He drunk.
Which is fine with me because I'm like the sober person all the time, right? So I just sit back and watch everybody do their drunken stuff. That's awesome. But
Drunken stuff.
I mean, it's traditional stuff. You know, we've got the turkey and the stuffing and the potatoes and the candied yams and the cranberry sauce and just
I can't do cranberry sauce.
normal stuff. I like the canned cranberry stuff.
Ugh.
I can't do the actual like real cranberries. I know I gross some people out with that, but the real stuff, the mushed up, mashed up stuff, it grosses me out. So to each their own. But
That's weird.
the
but
one
I agree
thing
with you.
it's about time you agree with me on something, Mary. Welcome to the right side of things.
Hey,
That
I'm
said,
with you on no baloney too. Thank you very much.
no, that's Nick. I like bologna. Thank you.
Bologna's
Now you're back
nasty.
you're back in the hole.
Sorry. You're in
Anyway,
the hole.
the one special thing that that my wife and I do every year for the last, oh God, I think 5 or 6 years is we get the fryer out, right? And we fill it up with the peanut oil and all that kinds of good jazz. We turn that sumbitch on and then we fry ourselves a turkey.
I thought you were gonna say you fry yourselves.
That might be a little bit painful, but you know, no, we legitimately like deep fry a turkey. Usually, you know, however long it's going to take for the turkey to cook in the fryer, we do it that amount of time before dinner's actually supposed to be served. That way it's super nice and piping hot by the time dinner starts. It's freaking amazing.
I'm getting hungry.
So we do that. We bring our fryer and our turkey over to her family's house in order to do that. And then my mom also has a turkey fryer and she fries a turkey as well for our traditional Thanksgiving dinners that we have when we go to my folks' house. So we don't have to bring ours. We just bring the turkey that we want to fry up and then have that the next day. It's awesome. What about you, dude?
Does everybody
I feel
have
like
a
I've been
turkey?
talking forever.
You are. You're taking over the whole show.
I know. I'm sorry.
Did everybody get a turkey? Because I understood there's like a shortage apparently. My wife went to the store. She was like, "There's hardly anything."
My mom, I believe, has like 2 turkeys. We've got
Two?
a turkey. Yeah,
Send one over here.
we're gonna eat them.
No, you're not.
She's gonna do the roast turkey, you know, the standard thing, and then she's gonna do the deep fried turkey, and then we got a turkey that we're gonna take over and deep fry.
Anybody ever do the turducken?
I've never had a turducken.
Me neither.
I kind of want to.
Turducken. It's kind of like
Sounds-
gerbling.
It
Yeah.
sounds interesting. It's nothing like gerbling. You
Just
just
shoving a
stop
duck
it
up a
right there.
turkey's ass.
I know you haven't slept, kind of like me, but come on, man.
Not only did I not sleep tons, but then I worked a full day. Then after I got off the work, I had to go remove freaking appliances and shit for my cousin.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Not that I love you, Megan. I was happy to help. I'm just telling them I've been working. And then I
Nick
just chased the
really
damn
needs
dog around the
his
yard for 30
turduck
minutes.
gerbil. His turduckable.
If he hadn't been playing the game with you, he would have had time to sleep.
Hey, that's
We
not
need
my
our
fault. I
downtime,
recommended
man.
that we logged off that thing like 4 times until finally he goes, yeah, it's like, 4 o'clock in the morning.
We need our downtime.
The funny thing is when Nick and I play that stupid video game together. So for those out there, I got Nick into the Division 2. It's a fantastic game. I like it. I have server issues. It crashes on me all the time, but whatever. What amazes me is the entire time that we'll be playing this game together, we don't talk any business, which is really weird,
Yeah.
but it's awesome at the same time because it's like we're just enjoying the game. It's fantastic.
It's a nice break.
I wanted to play tonight, but
It's like the podcast before Ferris and I came along.
Kind of, I guess. Yeah.
Mm.
Except
The only
it's
reason why
usually
we're-
comprised of me saying my server crashed on me, and Nick saying something like, "Oh, I found this loot box over here."
Yeah, his server likes to crash when we have 32 people to kill.
Right? You're on
Dude,
your
I
own,
can't
buddy.
see nobody. Good luck.
You're on your own. Sorry. So what do you guys usually do for Thanksgiving, dude?
Oh, dude, it's always different. With this family, I've done my own several. Like this year, it's just me and Lynn. We're going to a friend's house tomorrow.
Oh,
I've had like 1 year when we were a couple of years ago when we were in that big house I told you we used to stay in.
oh, the haunted house.
Yeah, it was just me and Lynn that Thanksgiving, so we just made a
The
beautiful
turkey
dinner
get up and
together.
walk.
We scooted the couch because we had a room with a fireplace. We had a fire going, and we just had a nice dinner right there. Watched a movie.
Nice.
It was nice.
Who does the cooking? You or Lynn?
We both do.
You share it. I don't cook a damn thing.
I'm the dessert cooker.
Ooh. What's your
Speaking
favorite
of which-
dessert to prepare?
I got to make a pumpkin pie and our from scratch banana pudding for tomorrow. This banana pudding is off the hook, dude.
I've never had a banana pudding, but are you doing the pumpkin pie from scratch as well?
Yes, I always do.
Oh.
My shell is from scratch. Everything.
Ooh,
It's delicious.
that sounds good.
How have you never
can't
had
wait.
a banana pudding? Oh, never mind. I remember.
He's
where
in
you live.
California.
Yeah.
There's not enough
Hello.
water to
Okay,
grow
I
bananas
know.
there.
I got it.
Yeah, we're in a perpetual drought 100% of the time
They're busy burning down over there. They don't get time for banana puddings.
in the middle of rainstorms. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So you guys are more traditional type Thanksgiving too then?
Yeah, we just sit down and have dinner, and then we watch a movie or whatever.
Yeah.
If we haven't done it yet, which the last couple of years we usually do, just because it's a peaceful feeling, that's when we decorate after dinner. We'll get the tree decorated.
Oh dude.
We
I don't
always,
do
whether we
shit
decorate it
after
yet or not, we
dinner.
usually always have our tree ready to go.
Wow.
It sucks this year though
Okay.
because we got a fake fucking tree, and I don't like this. I'm a
Why would you
real
do
tree
that to
guy.
yourself? That's just torturous, dude.
My wife wanted a fake tree because she wanted the snow looking. So I said, "All right, I love you." Hey, dude, happy wife, happy life.
Man. My wife and I had a fake tree out of necessity, like our first apartment, the first Christmas that we spent in that first apartment, because it was like $40 from a friend.
Oh,
And
this thing was not 40
unboxed it,
bucks.
dude. No, it was cheap. Okay. We unboxed this thing. The stand that came with it was all bent and shit, so the tree would fall over. Right. Where we put it in the living room, there was already like a hook in the ceiling that you could hang like a plant from. Right.
Yeah.
So it was already bent. It was already falling over. I was teetering it and making sure that it would like stand and kind of propping it up and this and that and the other. Right. So we finally get it standing on its own and we get it all decorated and everything. And it looks like fucking shit. It's just bad, dude.
It
Like,
looked like
it's flat. We
trash.
couldn't fluff it up, and make it look good. And what happens? The fucking cat jumps into the tree. No
Oh,
joke. Cat jumps into the tree, knocks the
Game
whole
over.
thing down. So I took a piece of fishing line. I tied it to the top of the tree
Oh
and
my,
then tied it to the freaking hook on the ceiling. And that's how it stayed up for the whole Christmas season.
oh my
It was
God.
fantastic. Oh,
Speaking
that
of
was
tying to
good.
the ceiling, one year my wife seen one somewhere and she like begged me to do an upside down Christmas tree
What?
where they
How do you
hang
do
them
an
from the
up-
ceiling.
You did an upside down Christmas
I did not
tree.
do it. I'm like, I'm not hanging a tree from the ceiling. Come
That's
on,
just
let's do it.
weird.
Up.
Supposed to be the Thanksgiving special, not the Christmas special.
Hey, we can talk about whatever we want. We're
This is
excited
coast to
for
coast,
the
man.
Christmas to come. We talk about
We
whatever.
have said when day one, could be our agenda, but it might not happen.
You give us
know.
you give us an outline, and we're guaranteed to just go.
You're
Oh my
making my
gosh.
job harder because when I have to figure out how to segue into a segment,
Mary, just
Well,
sit
then
back.
here's
and
your
go with the flow.
opportunity because you just brought it up. So what's the next segment?
Have you ever been
Now that we
Subway?
totally fucked Thanksgiving.
no, I'm just saying, come on,
It's over.
you guys. Celebrate Thanksgiving before you start
All right.
celebrating decorating Christmas.
Well,
I
here,
agree.
let's just
I
move
agree.
on.
That's
to-
why I think it's
Thanksgiving
weird that he's
Let's
already got
just
decorations
move
up.
on to New Year's Eve, okay?
Well, I'm sorry, Mary, but I have to ask.
And
now,
my
I have to
birthday's
ask
coming
this-
up next May.
I have to ask this question now, y'all. Now that she brought it up, so is Christmas supposed to stay away from Thanksgiving, or are y'all okay with seeing all that the merchandise in the stores pushing Christmas even before Thanksgiving? What do y'all feel about that?
I don't mind seeing it once Halloween's over. It's when I see it before Halloween and they're bringing it up that drives me nuts because I love Halloween.
That happened this year.
It happened the last
Yes.
couple years here.
That didn't happen here.
They
Man, I
start
go-
playing Christmas music before Halloween even starts.
We ain't got the Christmas music, but I'll walk in like 2 weeks before Halloween and we're seeing if there's any extras we want. We're walking through Home Depot or whatever. There's the fucking Christmas trees. Halloween shoved it aside like it's over already, and this is the leftovers. Come buy it for sale. It's like Halloween's still 2 weeks away.
When the Christmas stuff pops up before Halloween or right around Halloween, even if it's like the day after, that does bother me. But once November hits, I don't mind seeing that shit in the stores and all that, but we're not going to decorate for Christmas until after Thanksgiving. That
way.
said, today on my drive into work, my day job, I turned on the radio and I was met with the wonderful sound of chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
That's
And I
right.
fucking jammed out because it's my favorite fucking Christmas song of all. And I was just like lit up. I'm in the fucking spirit. I'm like, yes, it's pumpkin spice season, bitches. Let's go.
Well, I don't know about you, but there's two reasons why it bothers me when they have it out before Halloween. One, I fucking love Halloween and I'm focused on that.
Yeah.
Two, I love Christmas and it starts drawing me. Like,
Oh,
not
dude,
yet.
I love Christmas. Christmas is my favorite holiday.
Yeah,
And it's not because I know I'm going to get some cool shit
No,
or
it's-
whatever,
there's a-
or I'm
it's
going to
like-
get a new set of underwear because that's the cool shit that I usually
there's
get.
like a
right? I'm an old
homey,
man.
comfy peacefulness to it. I don't know. It just
Yeah,
feels
it's about,
so.
dude, it's about being with your family and doing all that
Mm.
kinds of stuff, just like
Right.
Thanksgiving is too. I understand, right? But I don't know. There's the whole, season of giving or whatever you want to call it. Like, it's just awesome. Dude, everybody's in a better mood. People are nicer. The world's not as shitballs crazy, and it gives, I don't know, I have hope for this one. And I swear to God, if the world fucks over Christmas, I'm gonna be so pissed. Anyways, Mary, you said you wanted to talk about a different segment, so let's do it. This goes out to all active military and military veterans. First, we would like to acknowledge you for your service to our country and remind you that your sacrifices were not in vain and are greatly appreciated by those of us that still remember the true price of freedom is, in fact, not actually free. We are Nick and Brandon from the Coast to Coast podcast, and we, along with the rest of our administrative team, would like to invite you to partake in an opportunity to meet with like-minded veteran servicemen and women from within multiple branches of the United States Military Services. Our primary goal is to provide a platform where you and approximately 3 to 6 other United States military veterans or active service members at a time can come together to discuss your service, swap stories, and essentially provide your listening audience with a real-life, in-depth look into what it was truly like to serve this country, both abroad and at home, throughout the duration of the contract that you held. Our intention is to provide you with an open forum or session where your voice can be heard, to act as a safe place where you can be free to discuss your views, opinions, and feelings without having to worry about the demonstrative nature of immediate censorship or judgment. A place where previously lost connections have the potential to be restored, and a platform to bring forth the seldomly conversed but existentially pivotal awarenesses regarding the truths behind your sacrifice, so that the youth of our country today may come to see, recognize, and better understand the exigencies of the circumstances with which they are enlisting, should the decision of military enlistment be their prerogative. It is our firm belief that far too much time has elapsed within the shadow of fear regarding the ramifications of what might happen should we choose to speak up, speak out, or quite simply just tell it how it is. And we do not believe that we, as the American people, should continue to feel as if we are unyieldingly pressured to suppress our God-given and constitutional rights to freely speak our minds, especially when taking into consideration the actions that so many of our veterans and active service members were made to endure while in service to their country. We would like for this idea to have the ability to transition into an outlet where, should you choose, you could potentially continue to utilize the platform so that you may further those connections we are so positive will inevitably become established throughout these interactions. Rest assured that we will never suggest you share anything that you are not comfortable with, and that participation within this project, in part or as a whole, is entirely up to your sole discretion. It is also our intention that each recorded session be made to bring awareness and engagement to one or various designated charitable organizations, and although monetary donations may be requested of the viewing or listening audience once aired, your involvement in the recorded session would not bind you to any potential financial obligation regarding any session recorded in the past, present, or future. Included in this advertisement, you will find a short form that, should you choose to participate, we would like for you to fill out, as it contains some very basic questions regarding the minimal amount of information that we would need prior to the recording of each discussion. This is Brandon from the Coast to Coast podcast. On behalf of Nick and the entire rest of the administrative team, we thank you for your time and eagerly await your feedback.
Let's do it. This is Coast to Coast, so.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, we got Linda's question.
This is a segment worth transitioning into.
Yes, it is.
Thank
is it
you,
about
Mary.
Christmas?
Is it about Christmas? I think Mary quit. She's like, fuck these guys. I'm out. Bunch of assholes.
As long as it's not about Ortiz, we're good.
Okay. My battery on my computer is actually dying, so I'm trying to get in touch with my son to tell him to bring me my
Okay, well, in
So-
the meantime,
Okay.
Open the garage door. Oh wait, that's a different problem.
No, it's a battery, not internet.
the internet's knocking.
Just keep talking amongst yourselves for a minute. Y'all are good at that. Let me get my charger for my computer.
Well, now we're staring at something that says Linda's question of the week, and our interest has been piqued. So
That's
we
all right.
must
I got to
know.
fill a question for Brandon. I was curious.
Oh.
So Nick, you're in the East Coast, so
Yeah.
this time of the year it gets colder, it snows, it kind of feels like the holidays. Brandon, have you ever? You've always been in California, right?
I have lived here my entire life. Can you tell can you hear rather the excitement in my voice?
Right. So with the mild temperatures and weather you have there, in reference to not being like the holiday season, do you have family or friends that comes to California and just can't stand it because they're so used to having that colder feel, that, you know what I'm saying? Because in the South where I'm at, we do get cold temperatures, and sometimes it snows, like whatever that was called, February.
Well,
Frozen tundra.
he
We
actually,
had in
luck-
Texas,
luck-
Louisiana.
he does
luckily
get
where I'm
cold.
at-
They have
Yeah,
snow.
luckily where I'm at, it does get pretty chilly, and we do get snow every once in a great blue
About
moon
10
at
minutes
the
from his
elevation
house.
that I live at.
You told me you had to drive 15 minutes to get to the snow.
When I grew up, yeah, it would like snow at my house where I grew up, like once every 5 years. But for example, where our house is now, which is actually a lower elevation from where I grew up, it snowed in March of like 2019. It was fantastic. It was great. Right now, Ferris, to answer your question, it's actually only 46 degrees outside currently.
Oh, we're going to tell our degrees? All right.
I know you're probably much colder, but
Maybe not.
to
I'm
answer your-
46 degrees.
You're at 46 degrees too?
Yeah.
Dude, we're
Oh,
sharing
yeah.
temperatures now.
We
That's
share
awesome.
everything, man.
Do we have family that comes out and they're like, this isn't Christmas season weather, it's not cold enough or anything like that? Not really, because most of the family that comes out to visit usually comes from up north, like Oregon, Washington, those kinds of places, and I think they get a little bit colder than we get. So they come down, and yeah, it's slightly warmer or whatever, but it's not that much of a difference. And they've been dealing with the snow and all that, so they're like, ooh, I can actually like wear a t-shirt today, you know. But my favorite days in the winter time are the days when it's like mid 40s, right? So you got to wear a jacket, you can see your breath and all that kinds of stuff. It's a little bit chilly, but like the sun's out and beaming down on you. Those are cool days. Those are fun. I hope that
I'm
answers-
gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and read the question. Mary's having some issues getting back, but we'll move on. So anyway, from Miss Linda, really good question. I think it's fitting for the time of the year.
All right.
I put a lot of thought in this in case I was going to be asked the same question if we have time. But so of course she says, "Happy Thanksgiving, everyone." My question of the week is for all of you: is this: if you could share Thanksgiving dinner with one famous historical figure besides Jesus,
Damn.
I don't know why, but I mean that would be cool.
That'd be
Who
nice.
would you choose and why? And then she gives an example, as you can see on the screen, of different people that, famous people that maybe she would like to eat dinner with. I don't know. Just give you all a little hint.
Okay, sorry. I don't know what I missed.
Ferris read the
Ferris just
question.
read us the question of the week.
Oh, cool.
Got your back, girl.
Thank you, Ferris.
Well,
That's hard. Like, does it have to be, quote, historical figure, or can I go like celebrity?
I think she's looking for historical. I think so.
Damn it.
Dang it.
It
gonna let-
says historical. Yeah.
I know. I'm gonna let
So
Nick-
I'll tell you mine if you want. I'll start off.
all right, fair.
The one that I really thought of, and I really don't know a lot about this person like I should, because I do like history, but I would love to sit down with Abraham Lincoln, just because I feel like, as far as presidents of the nation, he was a pivotal president. You know what I mean?
Are you
just-
sure it's not
just-
because he's the first on the list?
No.
Well,
No,
what
I just-
about Abe Lincoln, Vampire Hunter? You want to sit down with
Yeah.
that version of him, or
If she had said fictional historical character, then yeah, I would have. Yeah, that would have been it.
oh, okay.
I would have gone Deadpool.
Historical.
Oh, sorry. My mind was stuck on fictional.
I'm gonna look up the definition of historical. I'll be right back.
Okay, thanks, Ferris.
Okay, so actually, the first thing that popped into my head was Abraham Lincoln, but since it was on the list, I was like, no, you have to think of somebody else. And the people that popped into my head were Mark Twain, Tennessee
Mhm.
Williams, because
Well, you can only pick one.
think about how much talent. Okay, well,
Lin-
fine, pick
Linda
one.
Linda
then.
said one.
Because I enjoyed reading and I enjoy being in plays and theater and that kind of thing. I would love to go back and like pick their brains.
Okay. What about you, buddy? What do you think, Nick?
Um,
If you say Abe Lincoln, I'm gonna reach through this screen and smack you.
I'm not gonna say Abe Lincoln. It'll be somebody way back.
I
Holy shit! I didn't even say mine yet, Lou. Where the hell did you come from?
Ow!
I was just gonna say, I think Marilyn Monroe would be cool.
Technically, wouldn't Marilyn Monroe be a celebrity and not necessarily a historical figure?
She's dead, and she's part of history.
She's dead.
Oh my goodness! Thanks for stopping by, Lou.
She's dead.
Pleasure
Happy
as always.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Happy
you too.
Thanksgiving, Lou.
Happy Thanksgiving, Lou.
Oh, good
Lord
God,
have
Nick,
mercy.
you were about to say something, and then my eardrums got blown out.
Well, I would have said Jesus, but apparently I'm not allowed to. So it would
I
have to be
know.
with
Why can't
somebody.
we say that?
It would be with somebody from that time. So I would be with like the guy I named myself after when I was confirmed, Paul.
Hmm.
I thought since it said besides
like it.
Jesus, that meant no religion.
No, besides Jesus
didn't- it
means
doesn't say
besides
that anywhere.
Jesus.
It doesn't say that anyway.
So since it can't be with him, I'll be with all his apostles. Yo, what's up, my brothers?
Well, since you're saying that, I can't go that route. So, that's tough. I don't know.
How about Genghis Khan?
No, God, no way. No. I don't know. I don't know. You know what? I'd probably go
Caesar.
No, I'd go a little more recent times, and I'd probably, say
Freud.
something along the lines of FDR or Reagan, just to pick their brain and get their comparison of what the world was like then versus what they see now. If I'm able to share some information with them.
Could
know
you
what I mean?
imagine if we could do like Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure when they went back in time and gathered all the historical people to do their report
I've never
for high
actually
school?
seen the movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah. My wife has. She loves those movies. She's seen all of them, including the newest, latest, and greatest one. But
Well, I haven't
I've
seen
never
that one
actually
yet.
sat down and seen it.
So what if we were able to go back in time and snatch up like Washington, like all our forefathers, and say, "We got to show you something. Come on, follow us."
Oh, dude, I'd be down.
And we brought them here right now.
That'd be awesome.
Could you imagine? I wonder what would come out of their mouth.
You know what would happen? You know what would happen, right? Nobody would believe it.
Yeah,
Like
basically.
it could be legit, right? And again, for everybody out there, this is a hypothetical situation. We're making it up. This
Yep.
is not real.
Obviously.
Don't take it down. You know who you are that I'm talking to, because this is the same scenario that led to something being taken down in the past.
Yep.
We're joking, but I'm telling you, dude, even if you could like prove 100% without a doubt that that's exactly how it went down and these are the individuals, that still nobody on the planet with today's day and age and technology and all that kinds of shit, they'd be like, there's no fucking way.
No, they wouldn't believe it.
Like, it's a lie. That's how that
Oh,
works.
Owen said John Wayne he'd go see. That's not a bad one.
But John Wayne, again, that's more like celebrity,
He's-
not
yeah, but he's
necessarily
historical.
historical figure.
No, he's John Wayne.
John Wayne,
I think
The
John Wayne
actor-
is historical.
the
But when
actor.
you look at what John Wayne did for the movie industry,
Yeah.
if you make a change in history, I would say it's historical.
If you're gonna go that far, then Lou wasn't that far off base with Marilyn Monroe.
Oh,
either.
Marilyn Monroe is a hoe.
I'm sure Joe DiMaggio would appreciate that.
Oh my god, dude. Owen, I know I'm not your dad, but go to bed.
So, just real quick before we move on to the next thing, I think that if Washington and them showed up, they would go from their prim and proper where they're talking all English, like, and they're all,
They're talking all English, like huh?
they're super proper with the proper words, like we don't do
Got
anymore.
their wigs on.
I think they'd show up and they'd look and go, "What the fuck?
Oh hell no!
This ain't not happening." Take my wooden
I
teeth
think it-
out.
I
I'm
think
gonna
it would be
fucking kick your ass.
It would definitely be interesting, dude. Could you imagine what it would be like to like legitimately sit down with the founding fathers? Like, how cool would that be?
Oh man,
That would be
that would
awesome.
be cool.
So
All
back to Maryland though. Actually, in 1939, at the beginning of World War II, the United States produced the first remote-controlled aircraft called the radio plane OQ-2. And Norma Jean Daughtry, or Marilyn Monroe, as we know her as an actress, was actually discovered in the California plant that assembled that plane.
Full of fact or full of fiction, Nick?
Have you guys ever seen the Memphis Belle?
No.
Because
No.
okay, doesn't that?
But that's cool,
the
Ferris, I
chick
didn't know
on
that.
Doesn't
Yeah, I didn't
she kinda
either.
look like Marilyn Monroe a little bit?
I have no clue what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
You talking about the plane
The
babe?
plane, yeah,
Planes,
Yeah,
trains,
the
and
babes they put
automobiles.
on the plane when each plane
like the
has its own.
pinup girls.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I hope there's people out there that know what you're talking about because
If y'all have not seen Memphis Belle, you'll need to see it.
Memphis Belle.
It's
Okay.
about the fighting fortresses in World War II. It's really
Okay.
good. It's got what's his name, Sean Austin or whatever Green, whatever his name is, Sean Austin Green. And I don't know
I
actors.
meant the
I
actual.
jotted it
plane.
down in our separate non-Zoom chat so
Yeah,
that
That
we
was
could
the movie was
talk
the
about it
kid in his
later.
pajamas. What was it called?
Little
Kidness
Boy in
Nemo.
the striped pajamas.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good movie too.
that movie was crazy.
There's a cartoon movie about a kid who's wearing his pajamas and he gets a magic scepter and it's called Little Nemo. It's awesome. Came out way
Well, this
before
one's about a
Finding
Jewish
Nemo.
boy back during concentration camps. Well, no, the one boy wasn't Jewish, but he went in to try to make friends with a Jewish boy, and one day he actually got into the camp.
Oh,
and they
I've
didn't
seen
realize
that. That's
he
a
was in there.
fantastic movie.
Oh, that movie.
That movie kicks ass.
The ending kind of blew me away.
What are we supposed to be doing next?
Are we,
So-
do we have any? Are we doing the birthdays, or is that just?
I know we're doing.
Yeah, they're coming up. So right now, I'd like to hear if there's any. I try to be a funny guy, right? And I've got some funny stories in my past with holidays. I got a big family, so
Hold on.
come out a lot.
Let me
Big
just
family.
tell the people about Ferris's being funny guy.
Uh-oh.
right.
Uh-oh.
Thanks,
Why does
Nick.
the chicken cross the road?
Oh no. No.
Because that's Ferris's funny.
Oh, my material's good. Stop. Okay. So anyway, so I got a little.
Ferris, you're about as
shortbread.
dad jokes get, buddy.
It is. But it's the best chicken joke across the road I've ever heard.
It is.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I mean, because some of them are
Because-
pretty
Well,
But
got me off
so
guard.
one year, and this wasn't Thanksgiving, it was actually Christmas, but Thanksgivings are usually pretty mellow for us, but Christmas it gets
Same.
interesting.
Christmas
Um,
does get interesting.
So one year, a family member of mine, I'm not going to name names or genders, but they decided to provide a dessert, and this happened to be a pumpkin pie, and several of them actually. One of these pumpkin pies was made with breast milk, and they failed to tell us this. So when another family member digs into this pie, this person couldn't wait to say, "You sure you want a piece of that?" And then told this person, "Hey, yeah, it's made with breast milk." And you talk about pissed. They were mad. Didn't even take the first bite, but just the thought of, and say what you want to about breast milk. Okay, it's probably perfectly natural. It's a little sweet, whatever. I don't know. I've heard that before, but dude, that's not something you do at a large
No.
family
Oh.
gathering. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Not
that's
unless you're sharing it with
amazing.
everybody in the group.
That's
That ain't
happened?
right.
That's just not right.
Okay. Well, since Ferris told a funny holiday story, I have one to tell.
You have 1 minute.
Mary, the show's only got 30 minutes left.
Okay, I can be quiet then. You're not paying me to be a color commentator. Okay, so
Get paid.
yeah, no, obviously not. Are you? Because if you are,
I was told not to
Something's
discuss.
wrong.
I was told not to discuss my wages. Sorry.
finances amongst the help.
hey, the help. Okay. So back when people still had landlines, my 20-year-old child was like 3. Yeah, he was actually 3 for sure. I was preparing Thanksgiving dinner in the kitchen on a cordless phone with my mom. And you guys know I was a preacher's daughter. So my mom is very conservative. Stop it. That's not nice.
I was just wondering how long it would take for you
My-
to notice what he was doing.
My 3-year-old says to my mom, "Tell me a joke. Stop it." My mom said, "Okay, why didn't the skeleton cross the road?" And he said, "I don't know why."
He had
She
no
said,
guts.
"Because he didn't have the guts." So then my 3-year-old pops back just super quick. "Oh, I got one. Why didn't the squirrel cross the road?" And I'm thinking, no. And he said it. He said, "Because he didn't have any nuts." But
That's awesome.
yeah. So for
Okay,
a long
that's
time,
pretty
our
good.
password, our password for like our Wi-Fi was
Oh, everybody,
Roll Nuts.
everybody perk your ears up. You heard that.
I said for a long time. It is.
Let's go to
it's
Mary.
not
You don't want to
now.
log into her internet anyway. It's always knocking on the door.
I know she's got to open it up and everything. Let it
I
in.
had to get up and open the door a minute ago.
I
Because when
don't
Owen
have.
brought my charger, he closed the door.
I don't have any good, real like Thanksgiving type stories. Our funny holiday stuff happens more around Christmas and whatnot. Like to kind of piggyback on what Ferris was talking about, you know, he had a family member, not going to name names or any of that stuff, with the pie. One year we had a family member, again, like Ferris, not going to name names or any of that jazz. But the gift that they brought to the family Christmas gift exchange was a box of apples. It was awesome.
Really?
Like a big ass box of apples. And that was the gift for the family gift exchange.
A box of apples.
Yeah. Apples. Like mixed apples. Some of them were red, some of them were green. They were good.
A healthy
But
gift.
apples. Yeah. I thought that was interesting as a kid because at that time I'm just, I'm knee high to a grasshopper, right? So in my brain, everything's presents. So it stuck out and it's stuck with me ever since. Like, box of apples. Huh. That's kind of interesting.
Okay.
What about you, buddy?
Interesting is an interesting word to use. I think you were probably more like WTF.
As a child, as a kid.
What the
yeah, I'm
fuck
like,
am
what
I
the
supposed
fuck's
to do
the
with
apples?
this? Eat
As a
it, sir.
kid, now I'm like, that's kind of funny. like that's something that I would actually do now, just to fuck
You know
with
what?
my family.
Kids of these generations would see something like that and they would just start crying.
They'd be
I didn't want
take a
apples.
box of apples and throw it out.
Yeah, the only Apple they want now has got Wi-Fi and internet service.
Yeah, no
Hey,
shit.
that's right. I don't think I can remember stories for Thanksgiving.
For Thanksgiving, I've got nothing. Like you said, Ferris, for us, Thanksgivings are super mild.
Thanksgiving, sit down, eat your dinner. Okay, that was great.
Yeah, everybody get full, fat, and happy, and there's the couch so that you can take a nap during your food coma. like when you said you decorate after eating Thanksgiving dinner, I'm like, no, dude, I'm after Thanksgiving dinner, I'm so full I cannot move. It's one of the 2 meals a year that I stuff myself like to my nose. It's awesome.
So this year for Thanksgiving, dude, we both have to have our phones set up next to us while Zoom's on, so we're having
I'm not
dinner
eating
with each
dinner
other.
with you. No.
Did you hear that? You won't even eat dinner with me.
Well, you know why? Because we're going to sit down and it's going to be well past your dinner time by the time we start to eat. Just saying.
I know. Wish I could think of something.
Transitioning real quick, since you don't have any funny stories which I find hard to believe, but whatever. I know we were talking about birthdays and everything just a little bit ago, but I do want to make a mention of a special birthday coming up here in a few days. It's my brother-in-law's birthday, so I know I'm early and whatnot, but buddy, happy early
Happy birthday.
Um,
Do we get to know his name?
I'm excited. I'm not telling you his name. I don't have his permission. My wife's brother. How's that?
See, dude, you're just not cool enough
Call
for
him
him to
bro.
say your name.
You can call him bro.
Happy birthday, bruh.
Happy birthday, bro.
Bruh.
But that should be fun. I'm hoping that we're gonna be able to get together and do a little something.
Cool.
That'd be cool. What about you?
I debated mentioning this one.
Well,
My little brother's birthday is on the 26th. Happy birthday, you douchebag.
wow. I can feel the love in the air.
I love that
Happy
asshole.
birthday, DB.
I love that guy. I try to do for him, but I'm a disease apparently. He won't talk to me.
Oh my
Of
god.
course, a lot of it's my father and his wife. problem. They're psychopaths. I'm the black sheep of the
Okay.
family, dude. That's probably why I don't have a ton of stories.
Hmm.
I'm the, well, we got to cover up something we did bad, so let's go say something bad about Nick and get everybody to believe that
Mm.
type of thing.
So you're Chris Farley,
Yeah.
black sheep.
Yeah.
That's okay.
If they need something out of me, I'm the best thing in the world, but then when I'm all done, oh, okay, see you later.
Well, that's not fun,
No.
and that's not funny either.
So we won't get too far into that because, dude, whenever I get into it, I get so riled up like you do about your stuff. You get all hot.
Yeah.
My family makes me hot, dude.
Well, I mean, fair enough. Everybody has their proverbial button that gets pushed by only the people that know how to push it. You know what I mean? It is what it
Anyways.
is, man.
Uh,
Well, buddy, I'm here for you if you need to vent.
well, I appreciate it.
I got you. I got your back.
Speaking of fake, how
Oh.
about our next fun thing?
Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh, is that a clue? I think that's
News
a little
or fake news?
Oh, I'm excited. Are we doing a points and seeing who wins again?
Of course, we're gonna keep a
I
running
think-
total. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
I think I'm actually behind by a few games now, right?
We have
I
a
think
little
I'm
plan
behind by
for
like
the
1 or 2
season
games.
finale in a few weeks.
Unfucking
And
believable.
like,
What is that?
you know, oh, we're not gonna say. Nope, it's
Nothing.
gonna be a surprise.
Oh. So I
So
saw
for
a little
those of y'all
something pass by.
Those of y'all have never seen this segment, probably you all have all 5. We're at 5, right? Is that the last number? 5?
We got 5 views right now.
Five.
Awesome.
Cool. All right. So
I don't have the strength to have the YouTube pulled up at this moment in time.
I'm gonna have to leave and quit.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, it's been nice, buddy. Love you. Bye.
so the way this works is the guys will read an article and they have to figure out whether it's news or fake news. If you get it right, you get a point. If you don't get it right, you don't get a point. Sometimes they tie, sometimes they tie into it because they argue who actually won. It should be fun.
Well,
I'm excited.
Let's go with the first one, see what we got. So
Who won,
Serta,
who won last time?
me.
Nick. So Serta recalls 200,000 mercy killing pillows. Is it news or fake news?
Fake.
That's a tough one.
What the hell is a mercy killing pillow? I don't fucking know.
Come
Well,
on.
I mean, it's
I'm
a
going
pillow
fake.
that. I mean, you know, you get upset with your spouse, you just kind of reach over there and, you know.
Just for sake of helping him out, just because it's so damn stupid, I'm gonna say real anyways.
Watch, it'll
It's gonna be real
Ferris
because
is gonna come by. And
it's
say
gonna be like
real.
something like that one doctor dude that was helping people off their cells.
Yeah, I understand what they're talking about a quote mercy killing, but you know, I was trying to joke around about something labeled as a mercy killing pillow, but it's just never mind.
It's fake news.
Oh,
It's obviously fake.
well then why'd you say real?
Because we're always saying the same thing.
Where's your
It's Thanksgiving.
competitive
He's trying to make sure you're thankful for him.
He's just sick and tired
Thanksgiving,
of,
not
he's just-
taking.
he's just sick and tired that he won the last like 2 or 3 of these.
You
Jerk.
feel guilty. Webcam model shot self in private parts.
News. That better be news. I want that to be news so bad. Come on.
As in like shot
Snake
like,
eyes.
like
Come
with
on.
a gunshot or shot with a camera and then accidentally got leaked.
You're not allowed to ask other questions.
Damn it! I am. Unfortunately, I have to agree with Nick because I do believe that that could be real. And I'm talking about the whole shot like with a gun. I think somebody would probably do something like that on accident.
It's news.
Yes.
So basically, this girl, lady, whatever, she does the virtual or live video sex websites, right? The talking back and forth, whatever.
So now we know how you spend your time for this show.
It was
Okay.
a news article, Brandon. So anyway,
Yeah. It's a
and she, I
news
don't, they
article.
didn't really say how the gun got involved. It wasn't really like they don't know if it was on her live session or not. But it happened. It was an accident. She came out of the apartment and went next door, and the neighbor actually helped her out. So, yeah, she was. And at the end of the article, it said no charges are pending at this time. Like it was an accident. What she tried to
Wow.
It was
Okay.
a news article. Is that kind of like you get Playboys? I get it for the articles.
do.
It's got good interviews in there.
I went out with a guy.
What,
who shot
what movie
himself
was that?
pretty
That was
close
the
to
that was the
that.
baseball movie with Charlie Sheen. He was the pitcher. He was Wild Thing.
Wild thing.
Right, and the catcher was the dude that
Major
got the
League.
Playboy.
Major
Yeah,
League.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ferris.
Major League.
Oh,
Good movie.
fantastic.
Yeah.
All right.
It ushered in the whole hot shots and all that spoof stuff. I think Major League was the pioneer of all that. I mean, you had
Awesome.
hot shots and all that. I mean, Naked
Mm.
Gun and everything. I get that, but
Mm.
Charlie
Well,
Sheen kind of.
What about Spaceballs?
I mean, that one
Spaceballs is
too. I mean,
awesome.
they're all pretty good.
Spaceballs is fan.
So,
Fucking
overwhelmed
fantastic.
Arizona hospitals turning away patients who need cactus spines plucked from bear asses.
That's fake. Obviously.
Okay. Nick says fake, so for the sake of argument's sake, I'm just gonna go ahead and say news. Why not?
You both say fake?
No,
No, Nick
Brian.
said
Oh, Brandon
fake,
said, I
so
didn't hear you. Okay.
For the sake of competition, I'm gonna
I
say
got you.
real. I'm gonna
Kind of give it
with
back to Nick, huh?
you. We'll
It's
see.
fake news.
Yeah. All right, we're tied up, buddy. I returned your favor. Now I'm gonna win this son of a.
You know what would have really been funny if you would have spelt it bear as in like a bear.
Bear.
Pluck
Yeah.
from bear asses. That would have made.
Fell
Then that could have been
into-
news because the dumbass tried to pluck shit out of a bear's ass and the bear just fucking hacked his face right out.
You know, if it hadn't already been fake news, I was going to change that spelling to BEAR. Just yeah.
That'd be great.
I actually fell into cactus when I was a little girl.
That's good.
My mom went to the store and got Johnson Johnson tape, and
Well, it's okay, Mary, because I didn't feel it.
What's the point? No, I'm just kidding.
uh-huh.
Ferris, dude, you're on a roll, buddy.
Yeah, no, I'm going downhill on that roll. So a study done to determine if the 5-second rule actually means it's safe to eat it off the floor.
News.
News.
It's news. So two different
Yeah.
professionals, one's a professor and one's something I can't remember, but actually ran this study. I think one was Rutgers or something like that, university. And
Mm.
I mean, this was a real thing. When I saw this, I'm like, really?
Yeah.
They actually studied to see.
Probably
Wait a
got a
minute.
grant from taxpayer money to do it. I mean, I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, dude. Oh yeah. I'm
I-
sure we paid for that.
I didn't
I have
know
no
that
doubt.
the 5-second rule is being meant that it was safe to eat if it's 5 seconds. I thought it was just a 5-second rule, you can get it. Like just something
No,
somebody
5-second rule, man. You pick that some bitch up, don't matter where it landed. Under
I know,
the
but I
couch,
thought people just
in your
said that
daddy's
like as
armpit. You
in-
grab it and you eat that thing.
I thought it was to be funny. I didn't think it was an actual like it meant something.
Oh, well, after I read this article, it's no longer funny because they did like 8 different kinds of floor types and then like 20 different kinds of foods and what temperature they were cooked at, if it was a cooked item or whatever. It was crazy.
So they went like super sciencey. with
Yeah,
that
like
thing.
super
They made it boring as shit.
Dude,
And the
I
conclusion
for-
was that some foods are safe to eat and some are not. So be selective of what you drop.
not me. I've eaten so many things off the fucking floor. Off of I didn't anywhere. I remember working at Dollar General Distribution Center and I'm in the damn room where we eat or cafeteria, whatever the hell you want to call it. And I dropped something and I fucking picked it up. You know how many feet have been through there and how filthy that floor is?
Oh, that's just nasty,
Nasty.
Peter.
I'm sorry, I had to.
Well, would that be worse than a hospital floor?
Oh, dude, hospital floors got to be gross.
Do you know how, dude, I don't know if they all are, but like I worked in a hospital, Dan River in Danville. We were doing we were redoing a lot of the tiling floors. And when I got up on some of that where they have been waxed, they wax and wax and wax and wax. And there's like hair and shit in the wax where they just waxed over the dirt.
I'm not surprised one bit, dude. Not at all.
That's so after midnight, the geriatrics level, they can just drift around the corners.
Ew. Go to the next thing.
Ooh,
you,
what do you
Mary.
mean? Ooh,
Drift,
Thanks,
not
Mary.
drip.
drift.
Oh.
not drift.
Thank you,
My
Mary.
bad.
Good Lord.
Okay, I'll go to the next. On that note,
that was perfect. Thank you, Mary.
Kentucky woman stabbed cousin when he asked her to return borrowed sex toy.
I thought she lived in Alabama.
Brandon, why do you always take a drink? when
That
these
is
things are
not funny.
Dude, I don't know. Your timing.
You know it's coming.
I didn't know what the headline was. I figured it'd be something off the wall, but I mean, come on.
I'm saying real. I'm saying news.
Really?
Yep. Dude, I've heard some whack news like that before.
On here.
On here.
Okay, it wouldn't surprise me. Okay, but I don't think that this is going to be something that makes like the mainstream news with everything else that goes on, has occurred, the way things are done.
Dude, it's not mainstream. It just says daily news and you can't even barely read it.
I want to agree with you,
Don't.
but I'm going to disagree with
I
you.
want this, yeah.
So,
Come on,
so Nick
Paris.
says news, Brandon's fake news, right?
I'm
Yeah.
hoping. For the sake
It's
of competition.
news.
Yeah. I told
All right,
you.
yeah,
I
she-
It gets real. Here we go.
She beat him up too, boy. I mean, she put him. They arrested her and everything, and she had like multiple counts on her because of that deal.
she must
I'm
have
not
really
surprised,
liked
of
that
course.
sex toy.
All right, fuck this whole for the sake of competition.
There's a whole
thing.
there's a
If
whole
you
lot of
answer
questions
before
I've
me,
got.
and
That's
I
all
think
got.
that's right. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
Elon Musk admits that the SpaceX toilet is leaking.
Mm.
is that smell I've been smelling lately?
Mary, look at them gears turning times two.
Elon Musk admits that the SpaceX toilet is
Brandon
leaking.
wants to win so bad.
I haven't seen anything about Elon Musk saying that about the SpaceX toilets, so I'm gonna go ahead and hopefully be correct in saying
Do you
fake.
follow the privatized space exploration scene?
I do follow a little bit here and there of Elon Musk and
I'm gonna
what he's
say
doing
news.
with his company.
Did you ever watch Big Bang Theory?
I do not recall seeing anything released about toilets leaking, and yes, I've seen Big Bang. So
So
I
Nick,
say
you said-
fake, and Nick just said news. I think.
I'm saying news.
It's fake.
We're tied back up, son.
Elon
that's-
Musk. Sounds like
that's
a.
the last one.
Fuck!
I mean,
No!
come on.
Who won?
You tied because you said the wrong thing on the last one.
Quick, somebody do a Google search.
Nick,
We can't
Nick
end on
could
a
have won
tie.
again.
How do you end on a tie?
Had to be a nice guy,
guy,
Nick.
On a
Had to
tie.
be a nice guy.
Well,
I'm pissed.
well.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
let's do a
no.
push-up challenge.
Huh?
Nick wins.
Push-ups?
Nick wins.
Yeah, right. My shoulders are.
Are you kidding? He was out of breath after chasing the dog earlier.
I would be too.
Chased a dog. Carried
He's out there running around.
I was just trying to give Nick a hard time.
Didn't
Let it
work.
be. You're in the hole, so just stay in the hole.
Comfy
I think Brandon's still winning overall each game.
No,
Am I
he's
correct?
not.
Yes.
I think he is.
Yes.
I don't think I am. I think Nick won a couple, and then I know
I thought the last one was the first
tied
one
on
he
another
won.
one.
No, the last one was
No.
the first one that. Yes, it was.
The first one I won earned Brandon wear his costume during the podcast.
Oh, that's right. So it's like what, 3-2
Then
3 or
it's
2.
3, Brandon, 2, Nick, and the rest
2.
were ties.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like 2 ties or something. We gotta fix that. We gotta figure something out. We gotta do better than that.
We can't end on ties. It's just we can't do it.
I think we have enough time for the last hopeful segment if we want to try to tackle it. So
Oh boy! All right, let's do it.
yeah.
Yeah, let's just.
if Mary's got her
I've
list-
been dreading this moment this entire time. So for those that are on YouTube, if you're still around, surprise! Fuck.
Well,
Oh.
So Ferris, do you want to tell them, or Brandon, or
Yeah, before we do the visual, just so for those that are listening and watching, we had an idea and hope it's a good idea. So we all know there's some weird combinations of food that people like to eat. Like it's becoming more normal, but my weirdest I can think of is like French fries and vanilla ice cream. I love it. It's awesome. It's not something you buy together, but you put it together because it's really good. It's like that sweet, salty mix. But some
I
of
don't
them are
like
pretty
it.
nasty.
I just
And
don't
our
like
fellas
this.
here, they've actually got a couple of sample, or one a piece rather, that they're going to try in just a minute. But before we do that, I want to explain this idea. So we thought about doing is compiling a list of strange combinations. And with those combinations, we're going to ask the guys, Mary's going to read off the combinations, and we're going to ask them how much it would take in increments of $5 bills, how much it would take for them to eat that combination of food. And they can tell us, okay, it's going to take us this much because I'm not eating it without a 20 in my pocket or whatever. And if the viewers and people watching want them to actually taste that combination, we will set it up where you can actually donate $5 increments. And when we reach that goal, whatever they set, they'll have to try it live on air, recorded, proof, documentation, and their reaction. So
And the
that's
only
pretty much
reason
it.
I agreed to this at all is because it's for charity.
So with
Well,
that being said,
I gotta tell you, I think this
Brandon?
might be the end of Coast to Coast.
and by the way, we do have to send a shout out to Owen because I wanted
Yes.
to take credit for this.
Hang,
and
hang on,
Ferris
hang
said
on, hang on, hang on.
Technically,
Hang
Owen
on.
gets credit for it. So
Just-
my child gets credit for this segment.
You are correct. And to tag along with that, Owen, this one's for you, buddy.
what you got in the cup there, Brandon?
Oh, man. Owen, on a previous episode, put it in the comments and called out the combination of Cheetos and milk. So
I
I
can't believe
foolishly,
this.
Now you're supposed to let it sit there for a little while and let it soak in, or
idiotically said I would give it a shot. I didn't check the expiration date of the milk. I just poured it into this cup before we sat
Ew,
down and started
gross.
recording. So I don't know if the milk is good or not. And it's also been sitting on the counter for a while. So I took a sip of it a second ago. It's quite warm. And
Oh my God.
Please don't yak.
oh my God,
drum roll.
I'm scared.
Is it gross?
That's awesome.
Oh God.
Wait, was the milk sour or just the taste?
He gotta come
Okay.
too. You gotta come too
Oh,
here.
God.
I will donate $5 to Coffee Crisp right now
Oh,
if you
fuck.
finish the rest of that.
Oh, $5.
$5.
Oh, it says you have
throw-
to get it soggy. He's on the
Oh.
floor rolling.
No, that's the thing. I don't do soggy shit.
You might now.
I like. Yeah, I might have one. I like
Drink what
Cheetos.
Mama
I
did with
love.
nuts.
Oh yeah,
I love
are the
Cheetos.
shit. I love Cheetos.
Okay. I love Cheetos. I love milk. I love cereal. I hate it when the cereal gets soggy, and that shit got soggy like that. Okay. It's not so much the flavor as it is the texture, because that slime. No.
Mm.
What's wrong, Nick?
Ugh.
Apparently,
Ugh.
Owen is getting frustrated with. Don't do that to me.
Ugh.
Apparently, Owen is getting frustrated.
Mary, that one
with
was
me
real.
because he's sending me text messages because I'm not on YouTube Live to see the comments. But he said he has to get it soggy. Ha ha ha.
No.
And then he says, I'm on the floor rolling. Do what mom didn't do and swallow.
Oh my god.
I said, what?
Wow.
And he said, laughy face. I said, that sounds bad. He said, say it. It's funny. Please say it.
It's actually really funny because remember
Oh
when?
my God.
Remember we were all talking one day, Brandon, and me, Ferris, you were there. I think it was me,
Wow.
you, and Ferris. And somebody said something about the mom, and then I said she should have swallowed or something that had effect to her. You remember that?
I remember that. So just FYI, the reason why I said short of the Cheetos and milk thing is because I saw a dude do it on TikTok, and he claimed to high heaven that it was fantastic. It was phenomenal. He's like, oh my God, this is so good. So I said, sure, I'll give it a shot. Well, I'm a big texture guy, and that, no.
Not exactly turkey and dressing, huh? Hey,
Well,
Nick, what you
It's
got over
actually uncomfortable.
the only way you guys know I have anything is my wife must have messaged somebody.
What you got, buddy?
there? Well, and we saw her come in the camper a little bit.
She
I
showed
saw her
up.
hand you something.
She showed up just at the last minute. I thought I was in the damn clear.
and Brandon's not alone with this little challenge. How do you
So
like that?
apparently, I gotta
Yes.
put a little peanut butter on a piece of fucking bread.
Wait, is it
Attaway.
white bread or wheat bread?
Wait, is she?
No,
She's
it's
making
white
you make
bread.
it yourself? That's awesome.
Yeah, she handed it. Said, "Here you go."
Awesome.
I am not
There
happy
you rock.
about this. I feel queasy already.
So what's on the bread besides peanut butter?
Fucking Jeff.
Oh, Jeff.
All
I don't
right.
even like Jeff. I'm Peter Pan,
Is
the
it-
honey nut one.
Now
is
is
it
that?
crunchy
The
or
honey
That's what I was
roasted.
gonna ask. Is it creamy or crunchy?
It's creamy.
Chunky.
It better be.
Oh, chunky's
Good.
better.
I
Not
I
know
for
like,
this.
I
it's
like
good.
Skippy
Ugh.
chunk.
I do
Oh,
not
Skip
like this
gross.
idea at all. I swear
I
to
do.
God, if this goes south, I quit
I love this idea.
because I can't stand it. This is not fair.
Do I need to mute?
You saw what I just put myself through.
Nick, if you like it, I'll donate $10.
There's
to
no
coffee.
way. You know what? I love both these things, but there's just no way it's good together. I'm already feeling nauseous just thinking about this.
Did
So
you
it's-
tell what the other thing is?
Nope.
I'll tell him myself.
Oh, he
I'll
hasn't
tell him
yet.
myself because I know what it is. Okay.
I want to know. Okay, you tell them. And
Nick
then I
is
have a
about
question.
Nick is about to enjoy the odd combination of a peanut butter and pickle sandwich.
Oh God,
Yes.
no.
So I want to know: are they like
Uh-uh.
are they sweet pickles?
No, I do
Or are
dill.
they
I don't do.
dill
I
pickles?
don't. I'm not a bread and butter guy. I mean, they're all
Well,
right,
Nick,
but
I
I'm
can-
dill.
Okay.
I can sympathize with you because I cannot eat pickles on anything. It has to be just pickles. And that's it. Like I can't eat on a burger. I can't eat on a po' boy. I just can't.
Oh, I can. I
No.
love them on burgers. As a matter of fact, fucking Popeyes, man.
Fucking Popeyes.
They had a chicken sandwich, and I love Popeyes, so I said I got to try that. And they had pickles on it, and it was good. I was actually super shocked.
I do want to say this
Pickle
before
on the
you,
fucking peanut butter.
before you dive into your little sandwich.
I'm
that you made
scared.
there, buddy.
I think I'm getting a
Um,
fever.
I do want to say something real quick. Now, just remember, everybody, all y'all's taste buds are different. So just because we may not like something doesn't mean that you won't.
That's right.
Just throwing that out there. All right, buddy. The floor is yours.
I guess
can't
if I'm
believe
getting
you see
$100
this.
out of Ferris, I'll do it.
Didn't he say you have to like it for like 10?
You have to
or
like
something?
it. Like you have to grin and bear it and hold it down.
Look at him. He's only got one piece of toast that he folded in half like a half a sandwich.
4 seconds. 8 seconds. Hey, he's doing pretty good.
I'm proud.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
It's pretty fucking gross.
That's it. That's the reaction we get. Well, you know, whatever. It's pretty
I
fucking
couldn't
gross.
figure it out, man. It makes such a fucking odd flavor.
Like one of those
Yuck.
mystery- it's like one of those mystery jelly beans, you know, you get the wrong one.
Luckily, it wasn't something that sent me overboard, but it was. I was able to just sit there and chew it, but man, it just.
So you're not gonna finish your sandwich?
Are you gonna finish your fucking bowl?
I am definitely not finishing my cereal. And no, I'm not drinking the milk.
Well, I appreciate y'all being good sports. That's really cool. I like that. So, Mary, do you want to read the list of the odd combinations of food, and we can go ahead and get this out of the way, and we're gonna find out how much we can give to the donation pot, and maybe drop a little dollar bills in a charity or two, because that's what it's all about.
And
Absolutely.
to throw this out there super fast, they brought this idea up with us a couple days ago, but would not tell us what was on said list until after we ate our things on this episode.
But I
and
was
started
not.
talking about it. I've been wanting to know what's on this list for like 2 or 3 days.
I sat there the whole time they were telling me about it the other day, and I was like, oh no, I don't.
Yeah, but you guys don't know what's on the list yet.
I
And
wanna
so
know what's
some
on
of
the
it
list.
might not be so bad.
Or some of it might be, oh my god.
Well,
I
some
just
of it
want- I just gotta
probably
know.
definitely will be.
Okay, roll the credits.
Okay. So, honeydew melon
Mhm.
with salami.
Mm.
I do that.
And I fucking love salami.
Oh, I'll do that. I love both of those things.
So
Me
you do.
too.
Okay.
You'd eat it for $5. That's what you're saying.
Oh, dude, easy.
Felix,
I'll eat
are
it
you
for
gonna
I'll eat it
write
for
down the
$5
amount?
and I will enjoy it for 10.
Are you gonna write down the amounts, or do I need to do that? Because it's gonna
I'll
be
do
hard
that.
to read
You
and
you
write.
read. I'll keep up with that.
I gotta get at least
I'll do-
15
I'll do
bucks to
salami
that
and
one,
honeydew.
because I know
Easily, but-
salami. And it depends on what kind of salami.
Well, I'm assuming that we're the ones that can purchase said things, right? Like it's not
Yeah,
gonna be
you'll
you tell
be-
me what kind of salami to get. I get
Yeah,
whatever the fuck I
you
want.
get
and I
whatever you
honeydew.
want. Yeah.
Yeah. I will
Okay.
easily do that
What's
for
next?
$5.
Pinto beans
Oh, I
With
love
cornbread.
pinto beans.
and mayo.
Oh,
And I grew up eating this.
I'll do that.
So this was a staple every Sunday after
Mayo?
church.
And that's something I would normally do, but I love pinto beans, and I do like mayo, and those two don't sound like they'd be.
I
It's-
like
I
pinto
think
beans.
it's
I
great.
enjoy mayo and I love cornbread.
As a matter of fact, I got pinto beans with the meat and everything I've been wanting to make to begin with, so that's good timing.
Dude,
There you go.
you're gonna do a cornbread and pinto bean sandwich with mayonnaise on it.
Yeah.
Brandon,
I love
would be
mayonnaise, dude.
okay if
Fucking love
you
mayonnaise.
switch the mayo to Miracle Whip. I usually
No.
That's
use
even
Miracle
worse.
Whip.
No.
Better.
You're better off
Uh-uh.
to have mayonnaise than Miracle Whip. Miracle Whip, you couldn't pay me $100 just to taste Miracle Whip.
So Nick, how much would it take? How much the viewers, our fans, have to pay to see you taste it?
The mayonnaise and beans and shit.
Yeah.
$10, I'll do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're going that cheap? I mean, I understand why I went so cheap with the salami and honeydew.
Telling you, this is good. This is like a country food staple. This is
Oh.
poor folk.
Pinto
Food.
beans is just shit, dude.
Yeah, if you get rid of the mayonnaise, I'm all in. That's
That's-
fine.
that-
I'll
nope,
do
nope.
that for free.
Gotta be
But
in
with
there.
the mayo,
You gotta put,
Mayo,
Get there.
dude.
you
like
gotta
I'm
put
I'm
a
envisioning a
spoon of
pinto
mayo.
bean sandwich with mayonnaise. Like
no, it's not on bread in a
Hey,
bowl.
put it- Put a price on it, Brandon.
you're dipping your shit in the mayonnaise.
No, you got the cornbread crumbled up in a bowl. You put pinto beans with the juice, over the cornbread, so it kind
So
of
kind of like a chili
How
kind of
about
thing.
Yeah.
you do it however the
And then
damn hell you
mayo.
want? As long as you're eating those three
And then
things.
mayo.
I was just trying to tell him how I ate it. Yes,
Oh.
put a price on it.
How much did you say, Nick?
$10.
There's no way I'm doing that for $10. I'll do that shit for like 25.
Really?
it's for charity, so I'm going cheap because my initial instinct is to say 150, so I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
have to.
Okay, you guys we're still at the easy stuff, so I'm starting to get scared.
Oh.
Come on, you guys wouldn't do that for $5 a piece. That's 2 coffee crisps. And it's
$5?
charity.
What do you
Fine,
mean?
fine,
literally just
fine. I'll
said
match
for
Nick
10
and I'll
bucks,
say
I'll do it.
10. I'll
You
match
want
Nick
us to
and
do
say 10
less?
bucks.
10 apiece.
Yeah.
I mean, we
Okay,
gotta
10
at
apiece.
least cover the cost of the shit that
So,
we're
so
gonna
just,
buy, right?
just real quick, just to recap, if we hit $20, y'all both have to try this.
So if you only get 10, which one
Okay,
has
if
to
we,
try
if we
it?
hit 20 bucks, I'll give it a shot. If we hit 10, then Nick does it, not me.
People can comment
The fuck?
underneath where they bought the coffee crisp. This is my donation towards
Yeah, we'll
this.
set all that. We'll set
Yeah.
all that up. Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be in the link with the show and all that stuff. So,
Okay.
Hang on
so
just a
the
sec.
next, he's yakking or no? No, he's not.
No, I thought I was being talked to, but
Oh.
I'm not. Okay.
He's
Okay,
getting
so
the
the
talking
next
to.
thing on the list is peanut butter on a burger.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I just fucking did peanut butter and pickle.
well, there's restaurants out here that actually have like peanut butter burgers, and I've witnessed my dad eat one, and he swore up and down that it was good. So I'll give that a shot.
Dude,
Put a price on it.
there's a burger joint here that they stuff the burgers with all kinds of shit. Cookies, all kinds of things.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah,
So
no
how
thanks.
many coffee crisps?
I'll do that one for. I mean, it's a burger, so you know. Let's see
$15
here.
bucks.
Yeah. Yeah, 15.
Yep.
Okay, so $30 total. All right. Oreos and salsa.
Oh.
Are you
What?
serious?
What? There's no no.
No.
No. No. Why?
No.
Who came up with this fucking thing? Ah.
This is Mary's list. She eats that. That's what she eats
No,
at night.
I have
okay,
eaten
I
pinto
got
beans,
this.
cornbread, and mayo.
I
This
got
came
this.
off of
Mary?
I looked at this.
Mary,
Yes.
for $20, I will dip one Oreo into some salsa and take one bite.
Ditto.
Oh,
$20.
you disgust me.
And then I'll say it's
It's
blasphemy.
not me, it's the internet. I
That's
researched
nasty.
for the whole week before the show. Thank you very
yeah,
much.
but
Did you
Mary, you had to-
research how we might feel afterwards?
Mary, you had to open, you had
Are
to
we
open
going
the
to the
door
hospital?
for that to happen.
Well, I researched in the house, so it was warm in there and the internet.
What did I say? What did I say? $20?
Yep.
I'll do that for $20. What about you, buddy?
I said $20 too.
Yeah, I didn't hear you.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't either. I didn't hear Nick.
Well, then fuck you people. I'm out of here.
Why am I even here?
Talk louder. Cheerios in chicken broth.
Oh,
It's just getting
That's
worse.
gotta-
that's gonna
man.
be that's gonna be a texture thing for me. I'm out.
Give it a price. You can't say no. You have to give it a price.
Fucking
$50.
$50 for that one.
$50.
Because that's just no.
You both said
no,
50?
That's
Yeah,
so
I'm
gross.
sorry, it's-
Ferris is gonna donate 50. I hear the smile on your face, buddy.
Owen
You're
is
saying
texting
50?
me right now, telling me how much money he wants me to put in for him.
Oh God.
Okay, so the next one, I've tried this popcorn with Tabasco sauce.
Oh.
What
Oh,
was
it's
it?
good.
What did you just say?
Popcorn with Tabasco sauce.
Oh, I'll do that.
Yeah,
I won't-
that's
I won't.
that's actually really good. The guy,
$5
one of the
bucks.
guys
No,
I
it's
used
not.
to
No,
sing
it's
with-
not.
$5 I'll
is.
eat this shit.
No,
Yeah,
$5
it's
bucks for
good.
Nick.
I don't do that. No, I don't do Tabasco.
Why
I
not?
don't do Tabasco. I don't do horseradish. I don't do spicy stuff.
Come on, it's for the viewers.
No,
Come on, man. You got to.
no. For me,
Just
for
the
me,
tip.
anything.
Just the tip.
Lana!
Just a tip. I'll pull
For
up
me,
quick.
when we start getting into spicy stuff, that's gonna be a hefty fucking bill.
Well,
That's
what's the
gonna
price?
that Tabasco sauce on popcorn. My minimum's gonna be like just like the last one. It's gonna be like $50. There's no way. I don't do spicy. Nope. Don't like it.
So far,
Really?
my bank account's not.
Don't
hurting.
like it.
So you can't do buffalo wings then, really? Buffalo wings
If they're
fucking
not
bomb.
spicy, then sure, I love buffalo wings. But once they start getting hot, no, fuck off.
Well, you can control
Fuck
how
off.
much Tabasco you put on the popcorn.
Yeah.
I don't. Okay, there's a story with Tabasco sauce, and I don't know if we have enough time. I
Oh,
used
boy.
Well, let me get the
Tabasco
list and
sauce
we'll see
used
where
to
we're
be
at.
utilized as a disciplinary instrument when I was a young kid.
Okay.
Oh, did you say
Tabasco sauce,
dumb?
Tabasco sauce, and horseradish sauce literally make me puke.
Okay, I don't want to see that. Moving on.
So
Nutella
even the
on
little
pizza.
teeniest, tiniest dab on a little popcorn thing, Mary, I'm gonna throw up in the garbage can, and you're gonna see it. I'm gonna make sure that it's on film. I'm gonna stand up with the garbage can so that
No.
everybody can see, and I'm gonna
No.
say, "Mary did this to me." I'm gonna pop that sumbitch in my mouth. I'm gonna chew on it, and I'm gonna. Bleh.
I didn't. If
Mhm.
the viewers
$50. If y'all want to see
wanna
me
see
puke
it-
on here, which means Mary's gonna puke behind the scenes because she'll see it.
Mm,
$50.
I don't. I like this idea less and less now. Okay. Nutella on pizza.
Oh,
That's
what?
like when my brother did peanut butter on pizza.
Apparently, it's a thing because this was one of the things on the list over and over again.
You're getting
Okay.
out of hand now.
I had Nutella for the first time in my life last week. I
What?
hate it. I hate it.
Nutella is the shit.
It's disgusting.
Oh, it's so good.
Name
Peanut
your
butter,
price.
peanut
Britt got
butter,
it- Britt got it for
Nutella,
our son.
and fluff on a sandwich. That shit's the
No,
bomb.
no. Britt got it for Jacob to try on toast as a breakfast thing. 'Cause she's like, it's chock full of protein. It's good for you. Blah, blah,
Oh,
blah,
it's
blah,
so
blah, blah, right?
good.
I tried the tiniest little taste because I'd never had it before. And I was just like overpowered with the flavor that's in that fucking shit. I'm like, no.
Really? That's
I
weird.
like sweet shit. I love sweet shit. But that was just like, ugh. Oh, God, it's disgusting.
That's weird.
Don't like
Nutella's
that.
the shit.
Name your price.
I'm on Brandon.
And then you
I'm
say
with
on-
Brandon on this.
Then
one.
you
I
say
don't-
on
I don't like
pizza,
Nutella.
like you're fully ruining something that I do enjoy.
$75 because I really do not like that idea.
How much?
It's gonna
Nick
be up
said
there because,
75.
dude,
5.
Nutella on saucy pizza.
I'll go lower than that, and I'll go with what I've been saying for the last few. I'll say 50. I'll put. Oh man.
That's
Oh no. I'm with Nick. I'm going up. 75. I changed
No,
my
no.
mind. I changed my mind. This isn't binding, right?
oh,
Okay. so the
Nutella
next
on
one-
pizza.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are we done with that one? Can I move on? Because
Yeah,
there's
let's go.
quite
That
a
might be the-
list.
If it gets that high, that might be y'all's favorite combination. You never know.
The way she's going, the last item's gonna be something with a jacklet on it.
Strawberries and balsamic.
Oh, come on.
Are you
I would
kidding
try
me?
that.
Are you kidding me?
I would do that for $5.
All right, then you take my spot.
I
One
hate balsamic
strawberry
vinaigrette.
dipped in balsamic. I mean, even if it's gross, it can't be that gross.
Yes, I can. I love balsamic, but that shit's strong, man.
Mary, go pour yourself a bowl of milk and put some Cheetos in it.
No, thank you.
I will tell you though, dude, do you like strawberries? I'll tell you a really good way to eat them.
I like strawberries. I hate balsamic vinaigrette.
Take a strawberry, dip it in a sour cream, and then dip it in a brown sugar. You'll eat it like that from now on.
Now that doesn't sound too bad.
Oh, it's good, dude.
Name your price.
Thank you, Ferris.
I'm going with whatever brand.
30 bucks. 30 bucks.
Okay, $30.
30. Okay.
Just,
Dorito dipped in grease.
What kind of grease?
Grease.
Like-
It
Grease.
just said grease, like bacon grease, sausage grease, whatever.
If I'm dipping it in bacon grease, I'll do that shit for free.
I told you, Ferris.
I
I
know.
told you.
So $5 each.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
fine.
I'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
Fried egg on a chocolate waffle.
Oh, that sounds good. Can I put syrup on it?
Sure, I don't care.
$10.
$10.
I don't know. That kind of ruins the
That sounds
combination.
good.
Doesn't
I've
that change
eaten a
the-
fried
doesn't
egg
that
on a
change the
regular
flavor
waffle,
though?
but I've never eaten a fried egg on a chocolate.
Now, when you say fried egg, I like to prepare my eggs over medium.
I don't
Would you
care how you
classify
prepare
that
it.
as a fried egg,
It
because
says
I want my yolk running all over that chocolate waffle.
it says fried egg. You do it however you want to do it. I don't care.
I'm excited.
Okay.
I want to do that now. I might try that for
So
breakfast.
Ferris wants
Just
to
for
try
fun.
this next one. Bacon wrapped banana.
Hold on. What did Nick say on that last one?
Oh, sorry.
I think he's agreeing with me. He'd do that shit for free, so let's put him down for $5. Is that what you're saying, Nick?
Mm-hmm.
Are you muted or are you just not talking?
Did he lose audio or?
No, I said what he said.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
There he is. Look at
Okay.
that. Bacon
So,
wrapped banana?
Bacon wrapped banana.
Again, I'll do that shit for free tomorrow. You bacon wrap anything and it's automatically amazing.
Ferris, Ferris said, "Ooh, I bet that would be good if you dipped it in pancake batter and deep fried it." Look at
Yeah,
Brandon's
buddy.
face.
Yeah, it's like having a
Ooh.
banana nut pancake
then-
with bacon.
No. And then when you're done, you put a little bit of syrup with a chocolate drizzle.
Yeah.
Nutella drizzle.
Oh, and a touch of whipped cream.
So is that like a $5?
Oh, that's a $5 bacon wrap
Yeah,
banana.
that's fine.
Give it to me, please.
Yeah. Okay. Watermelon with mustard.
Oh, why?
Come on.
Okay, I actually spoke with someone today
I don't care.
Who
I don't care if you
told
spoke with him
me
5 fucking minutes ago.
They had tried that and it really wasn't bad.
Every single item you bring up,
No.
somebody
Oh,
said it's
no.
good.
Child.
I
no,
said somebody
go away.
else said it was a
Uh-uh,
deliciousness.
It ain't happening.
Watermelon and mustard is going to be a
We are
$30
live
thing
on
for
this
me.
thing.
40
No,
bucks.
Go away. My son just brought out a thing of milk and sour cream and onion potato chips.
Have at it.
Ain't happening.
Watermelon and mustard is going to be like a $30 plus thing for me.
40.
40.
40.
I'll go with that then. I said 30 plus, so let's go 40.
Okay. Creamed corn with marshmallow.
Oh, I'll do that shit.
Whatever,
$10.
$10.
Okay. I love cream corn. I love marshmallows.
Gross. Okay. Deviled egg with honey and
Oh.
cottage cheese.
Oh.
$100 fucking dollars,
No.
dude. I cannot do
No,
cottage
no,
cheese.
I'm not
sorry.
doing cottage cheese.
No.
No, that one is a blatant refuse. Sorry.
No.
Or do I? Oh,
Gotta
no.
name
a
We
price on it.
agreed that we would have to. Oh, dude, but Nick,
Not no
It's
fucking
all,
cottage
hey, look,
cheese
all
on
these
it.
things are
Actually.
edible. They're all edible.
Cottage cheese.
cottage cheese for me is a texture thing again.
It's,
Me too.
it's both. It's texture
can't.
and taste. Cottage cheese.
Okay,
is-
so all I can remember about this combo is the cottage cheese. Now, what was the other thing?
Deviled egg with honey and cottage cheese.
I can't do cottage cheese.
Do we have a max for $1,000? For
$1,000.
$1,000,
I
will
agree
eat a
with-
deviled egg that has honey and
No,
cottage cheese
There's
on
no
it.
max. So if y'all want $2,000, then we'll put $2,000.
That's
$1,000
it. It's gonna take a
and-
lot of money for cottage cheese, man.
$1,000. I'll pay for all the ingredients for the deviled egg. I'll buy the
Well-
cottage cheese. I'll buy the honey, and then 100% of the proceeds from that specific thing alone is going to go towards a charity.
Yeah.
If somebody donates $1,000 to see me eat that deviled egg, 100% of their $1,000 is going to go to
To a
whatever
charity.
charity they want it to go to.
That's right. And not your. I
So
want a
just
new car
don't buy the ingredients now. It may take a while to get to that number.
Well, yeah, no, we're waiting. But that's the additional caveat that I'll put to that. If that person wants to spend $1,000 to see that,
You good
then
with
they,
that, Nick?
they tell us
Yep.
what charity they want their $1,000 to go to, and we will get it there. And I will pay out of my own pocket for that person to receive a piece of merchandise that is currently in development. More on that in future episodes.
Sounds
Boom.
good.
Done.
So are we
Next.
ready for the next one?
Next.
Waiting on you.
There's no way you can top that. Cottage?
Bagel?
No. Cottage cheese is my like one and only.
Oh, I'll yak if
No,
somebody
thank
just wants
you.
me to eat a spoonful of cottage cheese.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm with you.
My dad, on the other hand, swears up and down that cottage cheese on peaches is amazing.
My mom does that.
People
That's
put
gross.
the bed of lettuce with cottage cheese on it and then like peaches or something.
Can we get away from cottage cheese, please? I'm feeling a
Next.
little bit
Yeah.
nauseous.
I agree.
Thank you.
Bagel with mayo and salsa.
Oh, that's easy.
Oh my
In
god.
comparison to the cottage cheese thing, that's easy.
No, Linda. Nick does not love cottage cheese. Linda said, "What? Nutella is awesome." And then she
Nutella's
seems to
gross.
think that I want bologna American cheese with Miracle Whip sandwich on dry wheat bread.
I will do that for free because that's exactly how I would prefer to make that bologna sandwich.
I would do
Thank
that
you.
for $3 million. No,
Mary,
thank
what was the next combo again?
Bagel with
Yes.
mayo and
Yes.
salsa.
Linda likes cottage cheese apparently.
Bagel with mayo and salsa. I'll do that for $15.
Mango and what?
Mayo, mayonnaise, bagel with mayonnaise and salsa. I said $15.
A bagel with mayonnaise and salsa. I'll do what Brandon said.
I like mayonnaise.
I love
Okay.
mayonnaise. You want to know what's
Actually-
great?
Actually, when I make a grilled cheese sandwich, I don't use butter. I use mayonnaise.
Yeah, we've heard that.
I did a video on TikTok about
This
it.
just sounds gross.
It's
Take
amazing.
an onion bagel. Okay.
hmm
Get you some au jus and roast beef. Heat up the au jus. Dunk it in there so it heats up. Put that on the
Au
onion
jus.
bagel with some mayonnaise. Oh,
Au jus.
Whatever. Tomato.
Mary.
Let's call the whole thing off. Okay. Pasta with kiwi and ketchup.
Kiwi and ketchup.
Can the kiwi and ketchup be separate or do they have to be mixed in together? But why in pasta?
Brandon, I
Can I
thought you were a
just-
competitor.
We're competing on how badly we don't want to eat this shit.
I know that's no.
I hate it worse than you.
Yeah, that's nowhere near cottage cheese, but that's still gonna be a decent one. I'll do that for $45.
50. 50 for me.
45 for me.
Even 50. I
So
swear to
95
God.
bucks.
If Linda's getting a secret stash together to make me eat this shit.
He's making your
Okay.
next grocery list, Nick.
So the very last
He's definitely eating that.
thing- The very last thing on the list, and Linda, you and I might have to exchange numbers and see how much money we have in our own little private stashes
Oh no.
because I want to see this so bad.
Mm.
I don't know if you guys ever watched Friends or not.
Yes.
Okay, do you remember the
Oh,
episode
no,
where
we're not- no,
Joey
no,
drank
no.
The fat.
Wait, which one are you referring to again?
That brings to mind my brother. We had a lard jar. It was this big jar, and every time we cook anything, bacon or anything, when the grease was gone, we pour it in the lard jar. Because
Yeah,
believe it or
yeah,
not,
yeah.
that's really good for cooking with. And one day we're all drinking. Everybody was drinking, kind of drunk and whatever. And it was, I dare you to taste the lard jar.
Oh God. Oh my God.
Yeah, Ross and Rachel got into a fight, and Rachel said that the way he could make it up to him was by drinking the fat that Joey had drank, and
Well,
he was going to, but she stopped him.
that's not
But
even
I want
comparable.
somebody to drink the fat.
No,
Drink
this
the
was
fat. Drink the
solid of all kinds of greases, hamburger, bacon, whatever. And it had been in this jar for like a long time.
Fat. We poured in a coffee cup here.
And my brother was my brother because he eats the disgusting ass shit. Yeah, nasty bastard. Like I'm telling you, he likes
Oh,
he likes
God.
attention, man.
Name your price.
Okay, so what is the thing? I lost track of what's going on.
You have to drink the fat.
Of what?
whatever, like the lard jar.
I can't,
Grease.
man. I'm on
Oh,
cholesterol pills.
we don't keep one of those things now.
Okay, well, when the next time that you cook bacon or cook bacon right before the podcast, put the grease into a cup and then drink it.
Do you realize in order to drink it, it's got to be warm enough where it's melted? And I really don't fucking want to
That's
bacon
fine.
fry my
Melt
damn
it.
tongue.
It doesn't have to be scalding hot. Put it in the microwave. It'll melt.
So
Oh, no,
3
no.
million a piece, right? Is that what I'm
Fuck
hearing?
that.
3 million.
Dude, you know
Ferris,
what?
come
Drinking
on.
bacon, I don't even fucking care if it's bacon grease. If you
Hey,
drink
I ain't
that,
gonna lie. I'm not drinking that. I'm
no.
not doing it. I'm not doing it.
I'm not
But if
doing
I-
it either.
$1
That's not my
million.
Do it. Oh, come
Why
on.
not, Ferris?
Did you ever see the movie Stand By Me,
No.
Yes. Great movie.
where the dude drinks all that mineral oil or whatever just so he can, not mineral, what was it he drank? So he could yak all over everybody.
Oh, it
Lard
was
ass.
castor oil.
Castor oil.
Castor
Yeah.
oil.
Yeah.
And he just chugged that shit down.
So what was the price for the lard, the fat, the grease?
I haven't
Dude,
said my price yet because you said you wouldn't do it, Ferris. How come? Why not?
He has a heart condition. He
It's
can't do
it's
this.
kind of a it's kind of part of it, but I mean, it's not going to kill me right there. Maybe later. It's just it's not necessarily a texture thing. It's more like
I love my wife.
like
You
I
don't
can't
wanna
do
throw up.
no, I can't do like oysters raw. Okay, it's
Oh,
that
me neither.
slithery thing.
Mm-mm.
Slither.
And
So it's
to
the
me, the
sliminess of
grease
it.
would be like that. Probably not, but I just imagine that way, and I can't.
So you would not have been selected for Slytherin.
No, I would do it. I would do it for donations on this show for
Drink the
$500
fat.
bucks. I would do it for 500.
I mean, I have tasted it in my lifetime, but drink it? Like, are you saying you literally got to take a whole cup and drink the whole cup and you have to drink the whole thing?
I think if you
The
just take a
whole
sip of
thing?
it-
That's a different
I
story.
think you just take a sip of it. What do you think, Ferris?
Mm.
I mean,
I
that's
think-
technically drinking. So I mean,
I'm in my brain. I'm envisioning like a half a shot, right?
I'm envisioning getting out the fucking eyedropper.
Doing one little drop on the tip of the tongue. Oh man, that shit is so bad for me.
Linda says, how much for Brandon to switch to Diet Coke?
Oh, I have no problem with that.
Really?
Yeah,
Pepsi's
they're
better.
interchangeable, in my opinion.
Coke is syrupy.
I prefer Diet Pepsi over Diet Coke. Yes, I can taste the difference. But in a pinch, I'll drink a Diet Coke. No big deal.
No big deal. Okay,
I'll
so the grease thing's
drink
out.
the fat for $350. A half of a shot glass.
$500. Dude,
So
that's just,
550 bucks.
I just can't.
Combined, that would be $850.
Oh, 800. My bad.
was that the last one, Mary?
Yes, that's the last one.
Can we go
All
back
right.
just real quick? I missed the very first one. Nick's answer. How much would he? What was it again? Tell Nick so he could tell me.
Oh, I already put it up. Hang on. Love that we're live. Honeydew melon and salami. They
wasn't
were
that-
both like $5.
Oh, yeah. That one's easy. I'm looking
Was
forward
it
to that
5
one.
or it was 10 for me? I don't remember.
I know I said 5.
You
for that
both
one.
said 5.
I swore I said $10.
All right. Well, cool. We're gonna have this outlined a little bit. I'm gonna send it to my partner over there in crime. Obviously, that's because we're the ones that are guilty. And we're gonna put them together, put what it was and how much y'all would do it for. And like we said, we're gonna infuse it in this episode on YouTube probably, and the link and everything to send the money to buy me a coffee crisp and all that, and a description on
Awesome.
how to do it, what it's for. So basically, if you donate, you can donate $5 increments. You can do $5, you can do 10. When we hit that total combined amount, these guys will both try it on the show.
And,
one
for the-
episode, we may have 4 different combinations. So
Oh,
God.
We got to do. Can't we do one at a time?
No, we got to do one per episode.
We got to
There's
give
no
what the
way.
people want.
The people want us
Give the
fucking
people
dead.
what they want.
Give
Kill 'em.
the
We're sick of the
people
show.
what they want.
No.
Let me just. I got one thing real quick here. For the person that does the deviled egg with the cottage cheese, number one, fucking hate you. Number two, I fucking love you because of what the cause that's gonna go towards. So
Yeah.
you know, just
Sons of
throw that out
bitches
there.
trying to help people.
It could
Oh,
be multiple
man.
people, Brandon. Multiple.
I'm doing one, dude.
No, I mean it could be multiple donations from different sources. So
Mm.
Yeah.
you know,
There
What,
could
only
be
one egg?
16 different
One.
people that
Cool.
donate 15.
Well, I think what he's
$20
getting
to-
at is thanks to the one guy that came up with it eating it like that. Anyways, before we call off here, Brandon repeats himself. Should we just real quick? We don't have to say the whole thing, but just mention our new venture since now we have it named and whatnot.
Yeah, you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everybody, we got a new thing. We mentioned it on the last episode when we had Veterans Day. It's called Giant Voice, a sound-off forum for our military. Basically, we're getting about 3 to 6 soldiers together. They could be veterans, retired. They could be active duty, whatever branch, doesn't matter. And they're all going to come together and they sit down, and it could be as much as 3 hours long, where they just talk about their stories, where they've been, what they've been through, what they think is going on now, whatever they got to say. We have up where we're taking donations for that as well, because we would like to
Yes.
give these guys all a free t-shirt, each people that does this thing. So we're looking for a little donation to help get these t-shirts for these guys. It's going to be pretty cool, and we're really looking forward to it.
I think it's gonna be a blasty blast. I think it's going to be awesome.
I'm sorry.
We're toying with the idea of not just recording it separately and including bits and pieces in our standard show, but also allowing that to be its own standalone YouTube video. So if that's the case and that's what you want to see, let's say they do talk for 3 hours straight, like what Nick just said, and you want to see that whole conversation, we're going to be uploading that as well.
Yep.
And it's going to be in its own little folder, all prettified and everything. Hopefully it'll be easy to find. And I'm super excited for this because this is going to be
Great thing.
different and awesome for them
Yes.
because it's all about them. It's going to be fucking great.
With that, like, subscribe, comment, be
Share.
good to us. We be good to you. We love you, so love us.
Nick did the thing.
He did. I'm proud.
Oh, whoops, I'm sorry.
I'm proud. You did good. Buy us a coffee or a coffee crisp or donate to the cause of the wacky, tacky food combo thing, whatever. And,
Thank you, Linda, for our question of the week. I love you.
That's what I was going to say next because you stole my thunder.
Well,
I never get to say thank
Sorry.
you. Thank you, Linda, for the question of the week.
There you go.
And with that, everybody, we love you.
We love you.
Be
Be
good.
good.
Ah, beat you to it.